welcome. Today we're considering the question, is Christianity a white man's religion? I've heard people bring this objection against Christianity a number of times, and let's see if we can try to address it. Please do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, invite people if it's helping you. Is Christianity a white man's religion? I've heard a number of people say this, and they bring it up as though it's part of it, the reasons why as Africans we shouldn't subscribe to Christianity or we shouldn't engage in Christianity. Well, a couple of things can be said. Number one, it is improper to dismiss a view because of where the view came from. So if we're talking about Christianity, or we're talking about Islam, or we're talking about Buddhism, or we're talking about atheism, it will be wrong to dismiss them simply because of where they came from. Simply to say that this thing is from the white man does not mean it cannot be true, because you are watching this video with a computer or a phone that was created by the white man. We do not say that everything that is created by the white man is wrong. The only thing that is right is the indigenous thing that our ancestors left for us. That's not how we live. The chances are that you are wearing a cloth that was made after the fashion of white people is very high. It's very high. It's funny that I'm not wearing a classical white clothing currently, but it will have even made the point. To say that something is wrong simply because of where it originated from is not a proper way to think, and philosophers call it the genetic fallacy. Secondly, to say that Christianity is not a white man's religion. A lot of times people think that Christianity is a white man's religion because it was the Europeans that brought it to Africa, or the Americans that brought it to Africa, therefore it's a white man's religion. Well, Christianity did not begin in Europe, Christianity did not begin in America, Christianity began in the Middle East, So to say that Christianity is a white man's religion is actually flawed, is actually false. It's actually more accurate to say that it's an Arab religion, right? Or it's a Middle Eastern religion, because it originated in the Middle East. So the fact that it was brought to us by Europeans or by Americans or by white people does not mean that it originated with them. It did not originate with them. It was taken to them in the same way that it was taken to us. Number three, Africa is very prominent in the story of Christianity and the story of the Bible. Reading the Bible, you see Egypt mentioned a lot, you see Ethiopia mentioned a lot. You cannot avoid, you cannot miss Africa in the Bible. So when you're looking through the Bible, Europe was not the center of attraction, it was actually the Middle East, but you see Africa show up a couple of times in the scriptures. Finally, the way to go about it is to find out, is Christianity the truth or not? Whether or not it was a white religion or it originated in Europe or in America, wherever it originated from, the way to go about it is to find out, is it the truth or not? Like I've said previously, it is wrong to dismiss a view or to dismiss a worldview or to dismiss an opinion simply because of where it came from. So you need to try to find out, despite where it came from, is it the truth? And if it is the truth, then we need to subscribe to it. The fact that we are Africans does not mean that everything we did, basically that our ancestors did, does not mean that all of those things are right. Does not mean that all of those things are true. There's a particular place in Nigeria where twins used to be killed routinely. It was abolished. I'm not sure that anybody comes out to defend the killing of twins anymore. So the fact that we do things here, or the fact that things were imported here, does not mean that either of those things are true or false. You're going to have to examine it on its own merit. And saying that Christianity is a white man's religion is not enough to dismiss the claims of Christianity. You need to examine it for what it is. Is it true that Jesus lived? Is it true that Jesus died? Is it true that Jesus was buried? And is it true that Jesus resurrected from the dead? If all of these are true, it doesn't matter where it originated from. We need to stake our lives on the gospel and put our faith in Jesus. See you next week.